Good morning. It is day 19 on the PCT. I'm just leaving camp now. It's just 6 a.m. Getting a nice early start, which I do enjoy. Get some miles in before the heat of the day. And today I'm going up Mission Creek, which got washed out a couple of years ago. So the trail can be quite hard to navigate. Sometimes I'll be on the PCT, sometimes I'll be down at the riverbed. And it's extra scary because about 3 weeks ago, a girl got rescued where she had to pin herself onto a cliff and wait there for an hour. I think she thought it was the right way to go, and then the trail just disappeared and she fell. So I'm going to take my time. There's some comments of people telling you when to be on the riverbed, when to be on the trail. So we'll see how that goes. But so for camping tonight, there's a campsite at 13 miles, which I'd rather walk more than 13. There's a stealth site at 15 and 17, which I'd rather do, but I have no idea how long this is going to take me, so let's get going. So I've heard it's inevitable that my feet are going to get wet, but I've been playing a little game and seeing how long can I last with dry feet. Because the longer, the better in my opinion, so we'll see how long it takes for me to get a wet foot. I am so happy that I woke up early today, because I couldn't imagine this in the middle of the day. It would just be scorching hot. At least you'd have lots of access to water, but whew, should be hot. So I've just made it back onto the PCT at mile marker 233.1. So if anybody's coming behind me, I pretty much just followed the creek the whole way to here. I actually missed this because it gets really steep, so I backtracked so I could keep going, get off the riverbed. Now I'm pretty much up here, so happy I did that, because it was pretty slow going down there, but not too bad. But let's keep going. It is pretty much like a cliff, so I'm going to be careful not to get too close, but I should be able to walk a lot faster now. So I actually just ended up getting a little lost and off the trail. There was a cairn, and I thought it was there to show people where to come up, but it was obviously telling me to go down. And so I kept walking along this ridge, and I was like, I am way off this trail, and I meant to cross this little stream. So luckily I realized when I did, and now I'm back on the PCT, which is nice. Just had a nice little lunch break. Done just over 10 miles so far today. Not too bad. I would have liked to be going a bit faster, but I've just been slowly climbing most of the day, so pretty tough. But I took my shoes off and my socks, changed my socks, elevated my feet, which was really, really nice. And now I got more climbing. I got about another 3 miles of this steep climbing. So let's get going. My pack is feeling very heavy right now. I'm loaded up with like 4.5 litres of water because I'll be dry camping and the next water source isn't for 16 miles. I'm hoping to do like another 3-4 miles tonight. So got lots of water. Yay.
Yeah, it's going.
That's good. Tonight for dinner I got spam, ramen, and I added some olive oil. Yummy. Alrighty, so I've made it to camp. I ended up doing 15.3 miles today. So not quite the 17 that I was hoping maybe I'd do. I could have done it, but today was a lot of elevation. Like even walking up Mission Creek through the creek bed, it was slowly going up, and then afterwards it was a lot of climbing. I think it was like over 15,000 feet of elevation, which is quite a bit, because we're now sitting up at like 8,000 feet right now where we're camping. But yeah, it was a really good day. I was surprised. I thought Mission Creek was going to be a lot harder than what it was, but I just followed the creek bed the whole way until mile 133, and then I hopped onto the trail. Did get lost a little section, but found the trail back again, and then after that the trail kept getting washed out. Like there was parts, I didn't film it because like I kind of had to have both hands on my trekking pole and was watching where I was going, but like you would come into the mountain then back out, and it was like just trees falling, loose rocks, so it was kind of crazy. But yeah, it was a good day. I'm here with Cash, who I met last night, and is section hiking at the moment some of the desert of the PCT, so that's fun. And then yeah, it was just a good day. I didn't film too much, I don't think, of like the difficult stuff, but wasn't too bad. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with 15, better than 13. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.